welcome back to my channel. So, it's been 2 months since my last video. So, in today's video, that's what I'm going to be explaining. I'm going to explain some changes that I've been making to the channel and things like that. As you can see, we are not in Star Stable today. We are on Roblox on Wild Horse Islands. And this also has something to do with the changes that I'm going to be making. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna be collecting stuff off the shore so I can hopefully get some seashells because I need them for a tax set. So let's just get right into it. So the reason that I was gone for 2 months, pretty much, is I ended up getting sick shortly after I posted my last video 2 months ago, and I was sick off and on for like 3 weeks straight almost. So eventually I was just like, you know what, I give up. So I decided to just take a break for, about a month, and yeah. Another reason was kind of why I think I stopped recording was because at the time when I started recording, I had kind of lost interest in Star Stable. I don't really know how to put it. It's not that I lost interest, I guess. I mean, that's kind of the situation, but I'm just to the point where I don't enjoy the game as much as I used to. So I don't know, I just don't really feel like playing. It's not that I'm gonna stop recording SSO altogether. That's not my plan, because I do still want to make some sort of videos on there because it is good content. But it's probably just gonna be very limited, and we're gonna be kind of switching gears into mostly recording Wild Horse Island videos, because as of right now, I am very passionate about the game. As you can see by my login streak, I am quite passionate about the game right now. So, yeah. So that is kind of the whole situation with that. I might record events here and there when it comes to SSO and with my club and stuff like that. I might record events once I get permission from my club owner that I can record the events and things like that and post it for content. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation that I'm in right now. I don't know if I'm really gonna pick up recording a lot. I'm probably not gonna be posting every week. I'm probably only gonna be posting every 2 weeks, maybe, just because I really don't have the time to post every week and edit everything, because yeah, I mean, I might pre-record videos or something like that, and so that way I can post them, bi-weekly. But otherwise, it's kind of just gonna be like every couple weeks if I get the encouragement to do something. I really don't know what else to talk about other than just random stuff, just kind of chilling here and running around and collecting stuff, because I know that's boring as all get out. So I guess maybe I talk about the event, I guess, that's going on in Wild Horse Island so far. So far it's been really good. I actually really like the event. I do love that they've implemented it to where... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. But yeah, I love that they've implemented it where it's not really easier to obtain the event horses, or at least one of them, but um, it's a lot nicer than what it used to be. Because before you would just have to grind and grind and grind and hope that one would spawn, and it was just not fun, I guess. Yeah, I definitely do like the change they've made with the newer events and things like that. So it's definitely a really good change. I also am really, honestly, I'm really proud of the game for how much it's grown in the last year, because it has changed so much over the last year. I started playing last summer, I think? Last winter? I don't really remember when I started. But I was kind of off and on of Wild Horse Islands here for a while, and as of recent, I've started really picking it up and playing pretty much every day. I'm doing a lot of grinding, breeding, all kinds of things. Speaking of that, I plan to do giveaways at some point, maybe in like the very near future. I plan to do giveaways. I am in a Wild Horse Island fan channel, so I'll probably be doing them on there just because, you know, I don't have a ton of subscribers right now. But definitely in the future, that would be an option to do giveaways to my subscribers, because I think that would be a very nice thing to do, especially because I have a lot of excess horses that I do not need because of just breeding attempts and things like that. So they kind of just hang around in my inventory. But yeah, the event so far has been really good. I have managed to get at least one of each of the horses so far. I have a ton of Daisy done paints though, which is a little annoying because, you know, they're really common. Two of which I've found here actually on Mountain, so I'm kind of expecting to find one on Mountain again. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, care for Mooney. Yeah, don't mind my messy inventory. It's a mess. We don't talk about it. It's a huge mess right now. I'm very disorganized. Grinding is so notorious on this game. Or not really notorious. That's not the right word. Tedious. That's the right word. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, grinding is very tedious on this game. So if you're not a very like grindy kind of person, this game is definitely not for you. But I mean, if you really just want to play the game for like collecting aspects, which I guess is still technically grinding, but anyways, yeah, honestly, I'm kind of in love with this game right now. It's got a lot going for it. It has a lot going for it. I mean, the updates that are upcoming, I'm actually excited about, compared to SSO, where I'm like, oh, new update, whatever. You know, I don't want to down talk on SSO because it's very contradictory, because everybody kind of believes a little bit differently about the game, but the game is kind of struggling a little bit. I think they're kind of on a little bit of a downhill spiral, slightly, because there's just a lot going on with the community being angry with them, and yeah, I don't know. Ooh, pot of gold. Please give me good. Ooh, 300. That was good. Okay, I'm happy now. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard because, you know, I grew up with the game, and it's hard for me to say, oh, I've lost interest. You know, it's really hard for me to be all like, you know, it's not that I want to quit playing the game, because that, ooh, orange shell, give me that. Yeah, it's not that I want to quit playing the game, because honestly I don't, but I just cannot bring myself to get on the game every day, because it's just, yeah, I just find reasons that I don't like the game. I mean, there's a lot of reasons that I could name off the top of my head. Bugs and glitches, the community is really gone toxic. I mean, there's constant fighting in global anymore. I mean, anytime you look, there's somebody fighting about something in there. And, you know, like, I don't want to point fingers or anything, because, you know, I honestly am guilty of it too, because I have fought with people in global before. So, you know, I really can't say anything. But as of recent, I haven't been on. I haven't been on, like, on and actually played. Well, I played a little bit of the event, like the equestrian thing. I played a little bit of that, and that's it. That's all I've done. Oh, I'll have to go check that. But yeah, that's all I've done when it comes to playing as of recent, because I just don't enjoy it. I find it very hard to enjoy the game anymore, because of how many people, you know, are either they hate it or they love it, or they're mixed, or, you know, they don't know if they hate it or love it. And then there's people just arguing about it in global, and I'm like, you know what, that's enough. I've had enough. And the only time I really log on anymore is for club events, but as of recent, my club hasn't been doing very many events, so I haven't had to log on, which I don't mind. Honestly, I don't even know why I buy a stable care anymore. I guess because why not? I might as well keep my horses happy while I'm away. Because, you know, why not? That's the only thing that I can really spend my star coins on, because all of the horses that are coming out, it's just like, their animations is what ruins them. For me, anyways. For me personally, anyways. That's kind of what ruins them. SSO no longer really puts passion into a lot of their horses that they make. I mean, you can see that it's there. You can see that they're trying. But it's almost like they're very focused on money now. And they are no longer focused on the quality of the game. They are now focused on the money that they're making from the game. And it's sad to see a game that, you know, you grew up with go down that path, where they no longer care about you, they care about money. And, you know, a lot of people probably won't agree with me, they probably won't agree with my opinion, but it's my opinion for a reason, I guess, so you don't have to agree with it. But negative comments are not necessary, so yeah, if I do receive any comments on this video and they are just downright rude because of my opinion, then they're probably gonna get removed. That's just the standard that I'm gonna hold for my channel, because there's no point, you know? So all of you people who watch this and, you think you need to comment something rude, try it. Your comment will be removed. So that's just a full warning. That's just a warning. I don't mean it to be rude. It's just I'm not gonna put up with it on my channel. Considering my channel is still really new as well, I want it to be a safe space where everyone can share their opinion on what they think, and that is the environment that I plan to create. So, yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna go, and maybe that was too harsh for my third video, but it's best to just play it safe and go ahead and warn people ahead of time that if they decide to be rude, then their comment is gonna get removed. At this point, this video is really just kind of like a event slash I don't really know what this would be considered. Yeah, I really don't know. But yeah, I probably should end the video here though, because it's gonna get too long and I doubt y'all want to hear me rant on about all of the drama going on. I'm gonna go grab that real quick though before we end the video. Let's see, how much are we gonna make? Hey, 200, let's go. Alright, so we'll end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope that I'll see you all next time. Bye!